Hello everyone, welcome to ST Model Cars. Such a nice day today, so I decided to shoot this video outside, and I want to show you the collection of the Mercedes-Benz W124 in 1/18 scale that I have. So instead of giving you a great detailed review on car by car, I just want to kind of give you an overall impression of each one of these. So the one on this side, if you look at the one on your left, this is all the facelift car, and then the one on your right is the pre-facelift car. Okay. All right. So the first is the Mercedes E320 facelift by Auto Art. So this is one of my favorite models. Everything is just done so nicely on this one, and I think this is when Auto Art, really was at the top of their game. Second car here this is also the Mercedes E320, the facelifted model, and this is made by iScale. If you can think about this, is almost like the cheap copy of the Auto Art version. This is sealed, non-opening. And the one thing I modified with this car is, for some reason, iScale decided to have the bumper insert in black. So I painted this, to be the same color with the rest, to mimic the actual car. So as you can see, it's the same with the Auto Art right now. Okay. The third one here is also the facelifted model. This is the E500, and this is the tuner version by Brabus. This is made by Otto. This is a sealed resin, so none of the doors and hood trunk opens. Okay. And that fourth one is one of the newer release. This is the Mercedes 500e pre-facelift, and it's made by Norev. Okay. So this fifth one here, this is the Mercedes 300e pre-facelift, and this is made by MCG model car group. So MCG made this car a sealed model. It's just not sealed resin, it's still sealed die-cast, but regardless, it's sealed. Okay, and the last one that I have here in my collection, this is the Mercedes 300D, also made by MCG, and also a sealed model. Okay, so let's take a little bit closer look, on each one of this. So first is the Auto Art, right? The E320 facelift by Auto Art. This is, again, like I said before, one of my favorites. Everything is done to such a high degree here. Here's the inline 6 engine, right? 3.2 liters, dual overhead cam. Okay. And take a peek at the interior. Everything is just done so nicely here. Love the light beige color combination in the interior. Fully carpeted trunk as well with the safety triangle. Okay. All right, so that's the Auto Art. Okay. This one here is the iScale. Like I mentioned before, somehow original iScale decided to have the bumper insert painted in black, which is not accurate to the facelifted car. So I decided to repaint it just to make it a bit more realistic. This one, again, is a sealed model, so kind of hard to see the interior, maybe, but it's all black interior. Overall, it's pretty decent. Like I said, this is kind of like a what's wrong with the camera? Okay, a cheap copy of the Auto Art. Okay, and this one here is the Auto. This is the E500, and this is tuned by Brabus. Right, so you see the Brabus emblem back here. See if the car focus. Okay. Again, sealed model, but the interior done quite nice actually. Like all the wood panels, details. Here's the back seat, right? So, and then one thing I should mention, that the on the E500 and on the 500e here, this is the cars that supposedly hand built by Porsche. And if you look at the front fender flare there, right, you can see how wide this is, compared to the non-V8 cars. So you can see the front fenders and the rear fenders as well, between the E500 and say the E320, right? So that what makes the E500 and the 500e looks really cool. Okay, And then this one here is the 500E pre-facelift by Noref. This is a full opening diecast, of course, like usual with Noref, right? So, you know, here you see the V8 engine bay. Right? Interior, you know, a bit, you know, different beige color compared to the Auto Art one. You know, this is a bit darker beige, but, you know, they done such a nice job with it, right? And this car is 2+2. So, you know, 2 in the front seat, only 2 in the back seat. If you see the middle of the rear seat there's the partition, right? Here's the trunk, fully carpeted trunk, and you also have that safety triangle behind it. You can see that, like a, you know, a typical Mercedes-Benz of the era. Okay, and I apologize for somehow my camera just, you know, keep shifting in and out of focus. It must be the, you know, like all that's this bright sunlight. Okay. And this one here, you know, this is the one that made by MCG. This is 300E, you know, sealed diecast, gray interior. Okay. And, you know, somehow, you know, with the MCG model, it's very basic. It's pretty crude, a bit rough around the edges, but I like it. There's, you know, some just something honest about it, right? It just looks, you know, it represents like the space trim level of the Mercedes W124 quite well. And one of the thing I did with this MCG Mercedes is that I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but I, you know, on the fog light cluster here, I took the lens and I sprayed this with matte clear from Tamiya, you know, just to kind of give the car a little, you know, give the headlight a bit differentiation. Otherwise, you know, all of them was clear, and it just doesn't look very realistic for some reason. Okay, and then this one here, also by MCG. Okay, this one here is the 300D, and same with the black car that you see before, except this is even more basic. So this one has the plastic hubcap, right? Okay. And this one originally also have a gray interior, but I painted it black. Reason being is, you know, growing up in our family, we had a W124 in smoke silver, which is very similar color to this, and that car had a black interior. So I decided to paint this interior on this 118 black, just to, you know, kind of give me a good, bring back the memories of my childhood. So, okay, so let's take a look at these cars one more time. Here it is. As you can tell, it's the W124, one of my favorite Mercedes models. Okay, if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, feel free to post them in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this W124 review, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.